What's up, everybody? It is Saints Fan, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a seed that is pretty good for Title Update 7. Now, the reason I say it's pretty good and not like amazing is because the top of the world technically isn't that great. As you see here, there's two land masses, one on the left, one on the right, and there's like they connect, and then there's water on top of them, and it has every biome. There's sand, snow. There's a couple of mountains which I'll show later in the video. There's a lot of flat land and then some forests. There actually is a mushroom biome. It's pretty small, but one thing you can do about mushroom biomes is you can actually grow them yourself by just adding dirt next to a mycelium block, and it'll spread. But you spawn right here at the bottom right, and one thing that is really neat is there's actually a village like right next to spawn, so it's definitely pretty cool, which I'll show here in a couple of seconds. But the one thing I do want to say is that this world has everything you can possibly need for everything that they added with the Title Update 7. It has a stronghold with an end, it has nether fortress, blaze spawners, nether wart, farm things, and the mushroom block, like I said, or biome I should say. But going back to the village, like right next to spawn right here, a few minutes away, probably walking minute or two, you can come to this village. Nice little spot to start out on if you're playing survival. And then if we walk directly over this way, this actually goes to the stronghold, and down this hole it actually puts us right in the middle of the end room. Now obviously we cannot do anything with the end room now, but if you want to save this world for when the next update comes out, you can definitely come in here really quick and easy, since it's pretty near spawn, and make the end portal when it's ready. Now this is pretty cool because it's right next to the library, so you can definitely get books a lot easier for enchanting. And one thing I do want to mention is somewhere in the stronghold, now I'm sorry I don't have coordinates because we looked forever, we couldn't find it again because we found it previously a couple days ago, but there is a spider spawner that's actually spawned in the stronghold, so it's kind of cool. And one thing I also want to say before we go any further is check in the description for the seed. It's like a bunch of numbers, and then underneath that there'll be some other things that we may have found that we didn't exactly put in the video itself. So definitely check that out in the description if you want to get some more info on the seed. The next thing we're gonna head to is this little mountain range. Now this is one of the mountain ranges, or hill ranges I guess you could say, because it's not really mountains. But if you're playing with a party of people and y'all are just playing to have fun or to build stuff, it's kind of good because that person could have, if like somebody wanted to build on mountains and that's the only thing they wanted to do, there's a little area for him. Now we're gonna head directly over the sand desert, and we're gonna find another village, a pretty basic village, but what's interesting is it's pretty close to the mushroom biome, and this is actually where me and my friends are taking up, or this is where we're making our base on this world. And I'll show actually more. I'll show some real game footage of us, building and stuff at the end of this video. But this is actually kind of cool because it's over a ravine, as you see here, and we actually kind of converted this whole like ravine into like a, our house sort of. Which, like I said, I'll get more at the end of this video. But as you see, those are the coordinates for the mushroom biome. Now the mushroom biome itself, it's in a pretty good area, just because there's like the two villages, as we're coming up on one now. There's two villages around it. It's in the middle of the map, so each way is proportional to walk in. You don't have to walk too far in each direction. Pretty close to all the different biomes to get all the different woods. So that's pretty cool about that. Now this is the other mountain biome, sort of. This one's actually a little bit cooler than the other one. It has a lot more hills and surface, slantation, if that's a word, I don't know, but has a lot more caves as well, and you see some lava right there. Pretty neat if somebody could, if they're carving out something, I don't know, just some ideas, like I said. But we're gonna go and head into the nether, and the first thing I want to show y'all is the nether wart locations. And those are the coordinates for that. Pretty basic. You got to find these staircases, so you just got to look for those. It might take a while, but if you bring a map, it'll be really easy. The next thing I want to show y'all is the blaze spawner. and you definitely got to be careful around these things. Definitely want to take a potion of fire resistance, because these things will cause some damage, because you can't just put light next to it and they'll stop spawning, so you definitely got to be careful. And then there's actually another blaze spawner, which is encased in by the netherrack, so it kind of makes it a little bit easier, but still, like I said, you got to be careful. So there's the coordinates for that. And then finally, I'm going to show y'all guys the coordinates for the other Nether Wart location, which is kind of enclosed in. You have to break some netherrack to get to it, but you'll eventually find it. One thing I do want to say is that all worlds will not have a nether fortress, so if you're wondering, if you're wondering why your world may not have one, that's the reason. Now this is the house that we're currently building. Now it's nothing too special, we've only been doing this for a couple of hours, but as you see, we replaced some of the things, we dug some stuff out, put a little glass wall, chanting room right there, have our own little mushroom cow farm, and this is still a work in progress. We have a nice little chest area, storage area down here, but let me know actually if y'all want to see like some progression on this, like every now and then, we build more stuff in it, make it look better. I can put up a little short video walking around the world, because we actually, we have some plans for this world that are pretty epic. But we're gonna head down to the ravine actually, which y'all saw a while back, and we're actually converting it into like rooms. Like we're making it, we're having like each level of the ravine into certain rooms, and we're actually gonna make some pretty cool things. So it's definitely really cool that what we're doing here. But I'm gonna head down here in a second after I just show off some of the stuff. But actually underneath this there is a we have some strip mining going down, and what's cool is if you do this, if you use the seed and you strip mine where we actually do, then you'll find, we found like, I'm gonna say about 264 stacks of diamond. So you'll definitely find a ton of diamond if you do the stuff that where we went. And you also find some pretty cool, I think one of them actually goes into another ravine, and it's pretty neat, some stuff you find strip mining. But our plans for this, we're just going to build all the way down, make this all nice looking, obviously. It'll take some time, definitely, but, whatever. But that's been it with the video, guys. I'm going to leave y'all with a little bonus clip. My friend actually almost got struck by lightning. Hope y'all enjoy. If you did, leave it a like, thumbs it up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know some other cool seeds that y'all may have found in this update. So enjoy the bonus clip, and as always, it's your boy Saints, gonna out. Peace!